There is a place where legends are born. Where the light confronts the dark. A world of incredible mystery, magic, and adventure. A world where colossal powers will collide in a battle to control the universe. The place is Earth. The time is now. Masters of the Universe.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, Skeletor.
How are you this evening?
Great.
I am fantastic.
Nice.
You may be wondering where Shag is, correct?
Yes, Shag normally does the hosting around these parts.
He is indisposed.
Indisposed. Nice.
I have taken the liberty of hosting this show
Great. That's awesome.
on behalf of Shaggy Black.
You're probably better than him anyway. It's not gonna lie.
We both dabble in sources of evil.
There you go.
So, you know, he had a favor. He reached out. I decided, why not? I'm not doing anything in Snake Mountain. I'm bored. It's the pandemic.
Are you wearing your mask, Skeletor?
I am wearing a mask.
Nice.
It's a mask of my own face.
I'll allow it.
Of course you do, you fool. Let's begin. How's he does this? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is I, the one, the only, the splendiferous, evil, the mighty Skeletor.
Yeah.
And this is a new recording of, what's the show called? Thank you, Beastman.
I'm not Beastman.
Shut up, Beastman. Cinema Villains. I am your host, stepping in for the lovely Shaggy Black. I am the most evil being on Eternia. The mighty Skeletor. Alongside me, my co-host, Beastman. Beastman, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you, Skeletor. I mean, I'm technically Jose, but continue.
Whatever, Beastman.
Yes, sure. Hashtag me. Nice. So what are we watching tonight, Skeletor?
We have watched a classic starring yours truly.
That is right. That is right.
1987's Masters of the Universe.
Yes, that's what we're watching. It is great.
Directed by one Gary Goodard.
Sure, Gary Goodard. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what else he's directed. I don't think he did anything big.
And yeah, I don't think he did anything big either.
Yeah.
Like at all.
Nice.
I can't recall on what he did.
Sweet.
We don't have Netflix in Eternia.
Damn, not even Space Hulu?
What the hell is Space Hulu?
Okay, never mind. I think you should look it up, Skeletor. You might find something new.
Possibly.
Damn, you don't got Netflix, so you can't watch your new show.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even get any paid for that.
Do you need ExpressVPN?
Is this show sponsored by ExpressVPN?
No, but hey, ExpressVPN, we're here. Sponsor us.
You should sponsor this because Beastman needs to feed his children.
I don't have kids, and I'm not.
Stop lying, Beastman.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I gotta stop doing that voice.
God damn.
Fucking kill me.
I was like, damn, how long is he going for this, man? I'm like,
Dude, I want to do this voice for so long, but it's going to be very fucking difficult. Granted, the drinks help,
yeah.
but like I'm gonna run out of shit to say, and then my voice is gonna be shot. Because likely for me, I did not have to worry about doing the laugh.
There you go.
But like, for those who wondering, it is actually I, the shaggiest of blacks,
That's right.
being your hostess with the mostest. And this is another episode of Cinema Villains. That was my lovely Skeletor impression
Hell yeah, Skeletor.
that people fucking really like.
Yeah, it's great.
They fucking love it, and it's one of my very most proud things that I love doing is doing that voice. But it is because I am not a trained voice actor. I'm just a shitty impressionist. I can only take that voice for so long before it fucking does a murder on my
Nice.
throat. No homo.
God damn it. I was going to say pause, but
Big
you
pause.
said no homo, yeah.
But like, no, like it's. I love doing that voice. For those who don't know, I am like a huge Skeletor fan. Very huge. I even got the man tattooed on my bicep here,
There you go.
and I need to get him colored in. But I do that voice in between that, and the reason why we're doing this episode tonight is because we are like huge fans. Well, especially me. We're the new Netflix show, Masters of the Universe Revelation.
Yes, we both seen it already.
Yes, we both seen it.
And it's really great.
Yeah.
We 100% recommend it.
Very much 100% recommended if you have Netflix. If we had to give a small review on it, if you are a fan of the He-Man cartoons or anything else related, He-Man related, or even Skeletor related, definitely check this out. It's only 5 episodes,
Yeah.
so it's like watching they're 5 25-minute episodes. It's like watching a 2-hour movie.
Yeah. That's what I told Shag. I felt like this could have been a pretty good damn movie.
Yeah,
They wanted to make it a movie.
It's like because it reminded me of Castlevania, where Castlevania was like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
And it just felt like, we just could have just watched this as a movie versus waiting for this to be breaking up. But on the flip side of that, it's a really well done cartoon show, and it's not a it's a cartoon show that's made. I ain't gonna say made. I will say made for children, but it's pretty much has like its own adult type of spin to it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So it definitely works. So I am very proud and happy to say, I'm saying proud like I had something to do with it, but like I am very happy to say that show was actually really worth it. It picks up right after the 80s cartoon that dropped, and it just continues on from
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty much a direct sequel to that.
Yes.
And it's pretty good.
Yes, it's very good, and the voice acting superb.
Yeah, no,
Superb.
great voice acting all around.
Skeletor has been voiced by
The legend, Mark Hamill.
yes sir. Tony Todd is in it. Henry Rollins.
Hell yeah, Henry Rollins. I forgot he was Triborg. Let's fucking go. That kind of got me hyped.
Triborg?
Yeah.
Triclops.
Triclops with Triborg. That's fucking Mortal Kombat. God
Yeah,
damn it.
dude. Holy shit. Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah.
Geller.
Basinger?
Is
Basinger?
Basinger? No, Sarah Michelle Gellar is Tila.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of like voice acting.
Yeah, everyone's in this
Like
damn
in
thing.
that thing, man. It's phenomenal on how many voice actors they got. That show is just fucking amazing. And the reason why we even bring up the show is because now we feel like the show's out. Why not do the movie? We've been wanting to do this movie
For a good minute.
Yeah, for like months, and I've been telling Jose, no, let's wait until the show comes out. We can do this movie, and now the show's out and the movie's out, and I'm just like, we could have just did this and got it out of the fucking way.
Nah, this is one of the dopest movies ever, man.
Okay,
Dopest movies ever.
dope for who?
For me, Shag.
Just
For
you.
me.
Just
Yes.
you, because this movie's not good.
Oh, no, not at all.
Not at all.
This is up there on my list of movies so bad they're good.
Yeah, I will say that.
So,
like
yeah.
it does have its moments. Like
It has,
I was so you know that one thing where we're both on our phones watching a movie because we're not interested in it, but we wait. But I noticed we both put our phones down when certain parts come up.
Oh, yeah.
That definitely happened with this one. I know I put my phone down towards the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And then like beginning of the movie, I was like, okay, this is dope. Pretty much every Skeletor part.
Yeah, there's one reason to watch this movie, and it is called Skeletor.
Yeah, played by the
legendary
Frank
Langella.
Thank
Langella?
you.
I think it's Langella.
Or Langella. Yeah, hey man, whatever.
Frank
you say.
Langella. He's dope, man. Yeah, that dude is
Yeah.
Oscar nominated actor, fucking Tony Award winning actor.
And yet he did this.
He did this because here's some quick trivia because this kid really loved
That makes sense.
He-Man. And fun fact, if you ask him, hey, what's your favorite role you ever did? And he says Skeletor. No bullshit. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude. If you watch him in this movie, it's fun.
He's having fun. He's having a blast. He is eating scenery.
Yes.
He is devouring
Yes,
that shit.
So I was gonna save this towards the end for when we do our villain review, but I'm gonna get this out of the way now. The Skeletor prosthetic, his mask. I hate it.
Yeah, Shaq hates it.
I
I
fucking-
tolerate it.
I fucking hate it. You know why I hate it?
What's up, man?
Remember Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
I remember the fucking end where Shang Tsung,
Shao Kahn.
like Shao Kahn just
Yeah.
pops up, and he says, "You fools! I come to take your souls." It's Skeletor.
Nah, it's not. That's worse than Skeletor.
No, it's just the end. It just
Yeah,
reminds me of it,
Okay, yeah.
and I get pissed all over again, and I hate it.
But to be fair, that ended up being better than what we got.
Oh yeah, no, it was 10 times. To be fair, it 10 times better than what we got.
Yeah.
10 times.
But yeah, no, I understand. Yeah.
10 times better than what we got. But Jesus Christ, I promise you, man. Every time I see that face, it's reminding me of Mortal Kombat. I'm so pissed.
That's hilarious.
You fools! I've come to take your souls.
But yeah, Masters of the Universe, like, watch this because. So,
Where can they
everyone's-
watch?
no,
where
we're-
can they count?
well, as
Where
of
can
right
they
now,
can watch it, Jose?
I will say as of right now, you got, as of this recording, by the time it's released, you have like 3 days to watch it on Showtime.
Yeah.
So, but
then-
it's on Pluto TV for free.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, Pluto TV is probably the best way to watch it.
Yeah,
But it's
you
it's
got to
gonna
watch
have-
ads, but
it's gonna have its own commercials and stuff. So like, just know that is.
yeah,
what
but this
will
is
be.
one of those movies that always pops up on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
So just keep an eye out for it on there.
you'll find ways to watch it.
Yeah. At one time, it was on YouTube for free.
Yeah.
Like legit, like by YouTube. Like, you know,
Yeah.
not like a rip or anything. Like YouTube itself, YouTube TV, there you go, was showing it for free.
And it was on Hulu too.
Yeah, like this movie pops up a lot.
Yeah, it pops up a lot.
It
You
pops
just
up.
Type
straight-
in Masters of the Universe
It's one-
into like one of these
Yeah.
streaming sites, and you'll be able to watch it.
Yeah.
But currently, you can probably watch it on. You can definitely watch it on Pluto, and as of this time,
Yeah, I feel like it's a staple on Pluto.
yeah, it's going to be a staple on Pluto. It's on a staple on Pluto TV, which is a free app you can download. Watch it on your all these movies, TV shows, all the stuff. It's especially for those who like cutting the cord. It's a really perfect channel to have.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, man. So I'll ask you this.
What's
Just
up?
Get it out of the way, man. What was your first experience watching this movie
Oh, as a kid.
as a
'Cause
kid?
as a kid, you know, growing up on the He-Man cartoon and the He-Man toys, I saw this movie and I loved it. I mean, even as a kid, I had little problems with it. I'm like, because where's Lockjaw? Where's Merman?
Where's fucking Orko?
Where's Orko? We got not Orko in the movie.
Yeah, not Orko. Fuck
You
him.
know, was Battle Cat?
Yeah, fucking Battle Cat. None of the cats.
Yeah,
Panther.
Yeah, none of them are in there.
None of the cats.
But
Speaking of which, I named my former pet, my pet cat Panther.
that's dope.
Yeah, because I dressed up as I had a Skeletor. Snuggie. I still
Nice.
have that. I should have wore that before we were. But if I'd have wore that, I'd have probably fucking passed out and went to sleep.
Yeah.
Because that thing is fucking soft. I had a Skeletor onesie, and not a onesie, but a Snuggie. And
Good old Snuggies.
when I fucking had Panther when I was a kid, I did a video, and I was like, yes, my pet cat, my battle cat, Panther. It was a baby. It was a baby kid. He was a kitten, and he was like, he looked at me. He was like, "Bro, I ain't paying you no fucking mind." And he went back to sleep. It was great.
Nice.
Great. I love that cat. But it's now belonging to my my former roommate Phil. Also, shouts out to the homie G, aka Jigglypuff. She bought me that fucking Snuggie, and because she thought it reminded her of me, and she bought me that shit, and I got it,
Skeletor?
and I fucking wore the shit out of it. Yeah,
Nice.
So yeah, it was like it was good. It was dope.
Hell yeah, it was dope.
Very dope. Honestly, man, I didn't see this until I was a teenager.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I didn't see this movie as a kid.
Oh wow.
I didn't see this movie until I was like a teenager, and then I was like,
see,
wow.
That's why you don't like it as much as I do. Like,
Yeah.
Heavy nostalgia. I know if you watched this movie as a kid and you loved it,
Yeah.
it still holds a place in your heart. Kind
Yeah,
of,
I
even though
didn't
you know it's terrible.
Even though, yeah, I did not see this movie until I was like a fucking teenager. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
That's not fucking Skeletor. That's some bull. That's a pasty-faced white man fucking, with a fucking mask, man. So it really fucking, and then like Dolph Lundgren, that's not fucking, well, okay, no, Dolph Lundgren really did physically embody He-Man at the time, at that time, but like, man.
He didn't have the cool bow haircut though.
No, he didn't.
But he had cool hockey hair.
He did have hockey hair. He did have hockey hair.
Yeah.
Not a lie, but that's like when. So I grew up on the fucking He-Man cartoons. I actually really enjoyed the 2002 reboot.
Yeah, I remember watching. I don't think I watched all of them, but I remember watching like the first couple episodes. Like, yo, this is good.
Yeah, it was good. It was It was dark as shit too.
Yeah.
Like Skeletor wasn't like a fucking Saturday morning cartoon villain. He was like really fucking menacing.
Yeah.
Like he would get pissed. Like Skeletor in the old school cartoons would not have any. Like it was a skeleton. It was a skeleton for a head.
Yeah.
It was just a fucking skeleton for a head. And then but you'll be able to talk and everything, right? In the 2002 cartoon, not only did they give him a backstory, like I actually think he was fucking He-Man's uncle.
Oh wow.
But like he got cursed and then his fucking face melted off.
I thought he threw acid or
I
something.
thought it was acid. I think you might be right.
Yeah. I can't remember. I can't remember too much, but I remember.
It's late.
Yeah, I remember seeing something like that. Like, oh shit.
I'm kind of tipsy, so it's kind of like better than that. But all I
What
know
else is new?
I know, right? But no, one of the things I really liked about it was his eyes glowed red every time he was pissed, and it was so fucking terrifying. It was like, yo, what the fuck? Like his eyes are just like fucking when he was like trying to like when someone says something dumb or like whenever he's trying to like whenever he's trying to like discipline his
Minions or whatever.
his minions and shit, his eyes just had red fucking pupils. And it was like, or just would fucking like glow red, like fucking like laser eyes and shit. I'm like, oh shit, Skeletor's about to get a motherfucker out. When Skeletor's eyes turn red, he's getting a motherfucker out the paint.
Yeah.
So it was dope. So it was really dope. As you probably hear it, I'm talking nothing. I'm not saying anything about He-Man. I'm talking all about Skeletor. Skeletor is one of my favorite fucking villains of all time.
Well, yeah, but this is cinema villains here, so naturally we're gonna talk about villains.
Of course, don't be surprised if he fucking makes it into the goddamn dome because it's definitely do not be surprised,
especially with Frank Langella's performance. He nailed it out the park.
Yeah, he definitely did. I was
gonna say earlier. A lot of people say Raul Julia as M. Bison is peak.
Bro,
peak amazing actor in a terrible movie who's still not giving a shit and just giving it his all.
Yeah, because, hey, man, I'm sorry. Because I know where you're going with this, and I don't think I can fucking say.
Yeah, I was going to say Frank Langella is like right behind him.
Okay, there we go.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not saying he's. Yeah.
Because Raul Julia gave us bars, bro.
Yeah, no, same thing.
He gave us bars. He's like, for me, it was only a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like, he gave us fucking bars, bro.
Well, with some trivia for this, Frank Langella was literally, he read the script. He's like, yo, some of this dialogue isn't that good. They're like, well, if you can do better, you can do whatever. Okay, cool. I will ad-lib lines. Motherfucker is ad-libbing Shakespeare.
Yes.
Legit Shakespeare quotes into this movie.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, I fucking, it's so good. He's so good, not the movie. I take
he's
that back.
fucking, like I said, Frank Langella's Skeletor's fucking great.
Speaking of which,
And you won't tell me otherwise.
No, there's no way you can tell me otherwise. I gotta find my fucking phone. There it is, so I can get all the info. But we gotta do the fucking clankety clank.
Oh, it's fucking time, baby.
Drinking all these margs.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Yeah, boy.
That's high quality stuff once again.
It is.
Shout out to Shaggy's Marks one day.
Bro, I'm telling you, when I get my bar going up, we're gonna stay drunk.
Oh, hell yeah.
But you know, time to get down to it and get to our Villains Wiki.
Villains Wiki?
So it's funny because they don't have Villains Wiki only covers Skeletor. They don't cover him in the actual movie. But I
Well, that
guess
makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, he's a cartoon character, but then like also like they mention the movie.
Yeah.
And his portrayal in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's the same shit. So
Right.
obviously Skeletor's real name is Keldor. Aliases, actually, you know what? Let me go get my buddy real quick.
Okay. Oh, hell. Let's go.
Skeletor. My full name is Keldor. My aliases: Evil Lord of Destruction, Overlord of Evil, True Ruler of Eternia, Conqueror of Dimensions, Beast of Gar. Occupation: Evil Leader of the Evil Warriors, a sorcerer, and member of the Evil Mutants. My powers and skills consist of magic teleportation, psychokinesis, usage of illusions, telepathy, portal creation, petrification, swordsmanship, because He-Man can best me ever, intellect, superhuman strength, trickery, psychologic manipulation. My hobbies include walking on the beach,
That's cool.
laughing maniacally,
Yeah, you do that a lot.
plotting, scheming, domination, antagonizing the young Prince Adam.
That Prince Adam. That
What
guy.
a fucking nerd.
Yeah, that's true.
And practicing sorcery. Why do I practice? Because I'm always good at it.
There you go.
My goals, of course, are getting into Castle Grayskull and using this power to rule the universe and defeat He-Man and his allies.
Yep, pretty good, pretty good.
Crimes. I wouldn't necessarily call them crimes. It's kind of a
It's
little bit
propaganda
Just a
against
little
you.
bit. Yeah, just a little
Yeah.
bit. Just a little bit. Enslavement, abuse of power physically and psychologically. That's a bit much, but okay. Torture, treason, conspiracy, usurpation, attempted murder, attempted omnicide, attempted universal domination. The type of villain this article states that I am is a tyrannical arch enemy.
There you go.
Okay, they kind of did their job.
There you go. Good job, Villains Wiki.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, seriously, I can't do that fucking voice
Goddamn,
for
that's
too
funny.
long. Like it's fucking. I want to do the laugh so bad. I can't keep doing that. It's gonna. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it until
Yeah.
I can't no more. So it's gonna happen. But that is Villains Wiki there. Like I said, Skeletor is top 5, one of my favorite villains of all time.
Yeah, he's fucking great. I'm
Like,
up there too. Yeah, he's
period.
amazing.
Period. Like movie, cartoon, just 100%. I like legitimately have this man tattooed on me, or
There
at
you go.
least the misfit head of him tattooed on me.
Mm-hmm.
But he's tattooed on me. Jose,
Yes, sir.
you already know what time it is, and I'm not gonna do it in that voice because it's gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah.
Is hit him with that good old
Synopsis.
Synopsis for Masters of the Universe from 1987. The heroic warrior He-Man battles against the evil Lord Skeletor and his armies of darkness for control of Castle Grayskull. I wish this was what that movie was about, but it's kind of not.
Oh yeah, no, that has nothing to do with this movie.
That's the plot of the cartoon.
That is a plot of lies.
Yeah.
Speaking of lies, well, won't be no lies on this part, but Jose, I want to introduce a new game to you.
All right.
Really, realistically, it's actually the same game we've been playing, but I actually just decided to put a name to it.
Hell yeah.
We are calling this segment Bop or Flop.
Oof.
Yes.
That's a great name, though, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I may or may not have been drunk when I thought of that.
Nice. Drink more, Shaggy. Get good ideas.
I should. My best ideas come when I'm crossfaded.
There you go.
So, this movie, obviously, Masters of the Universe, directed by one Gary Goddard, in 1987, is a fantasy sci-fi movie. I will go down the cast list, but to play Bop or Flop, obviously, for those who don't know, this is typically the time of the podcast where I actually ask Jose, how much money do you think this movie made? Now that we actually have a topic of this movie had a budget of $22 million.
Yep.
Jose,
Yeah.
do you think this is movie a bop or a flop?
Oh, this movie's a flop.
Was it a flop?
It's absolutely a flop.
Absolutely a flop.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me what it brought home in the box office?
I
to
know
your
this
best
was
guess.
a flop, so a little backstory. Oh, and to celebrate, this is our first Canon film, Shag.
Yeah, Cannon Films.
Hell yeah, Canon films. They were like what Blumhouse is to horror now.
Yes.
Canon was to action in the 80s.
Yes.
So they normally did low budget shit. They normally released like 20 movies a year. All low budget shit. And whichever movies would hit, they would take the profits from that and make more movies. That was their goals. However, it's funny enough, the first Canon movie we cover is one of the 3 movies that killed Canon Films.
Oh, no.
So before I answer your game, Shag, would you like to guess the other 2 Canon films
Ooh.
that killed Canon Films?
Ooh. Fuck, man. Because the only thing I think of Cannon, I think of like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
And like all of his movies I fucking love those.
Yeah.
But like I know they probably didn't make anything. But I'll say this. I'm not going to name the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. I'm going to throw one of them in there.
Yeah.
Just one.
Uh-huh.
As one of the guesses. And the for the third movie.
Yeah.
Shit. I got nothing.
Okay.
Maybe RoboCop 2?
No.
Okay.
RoboCop was Orion. Wasn't Canon.
Okay, yeah. My fault. I fucked up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna keep those 2. I don't have a third.
Okay. So no, Jean-Claude Van Damme wasn't.
Okay. Thank God.
The other movie was Over the Top, starring Sylvester Stallone, the
man.
arm wrestling movie.
Oh man, like a switch, man.
Yeah.
It's like a switch.
Yeah. And of course, the other one that killed Canon Films, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace.
Oh no. I forgot about the Superman movies.
Yeah, they actually got the license for Superman to like, this is what's going to save our studio. Let's pump all the money into this movie.
And no,
Nuclear Man, you are not coming into the villain dome.
No, God, no.
Yeah, so that being said, back to Shaggy's question, I'm gonna say this movie made like $5 million.
Said 5.
Yeah,
You sure?
it's a $22 million budget.
It's a $22 million budget. You said it was a flop.
Yeah, okay, maybe 10.
You saying 10?
I'd say half its budget.
You said half the budget.
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't even get half the budget. Yeah.
Okay, we're going with that. So, Jose, I can guarantee that you were right.
Yeah.
It is a flop. But when it comes down to the money, it budgeted $22 million.
Uh-huh.
It made in the box office $17.3 million.
Oh, wow. So it almost was there.
It almost became just, it was
Broke
still in the
even.
red. It almost broke even.
Oof.
Still would have been a flop.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But I'm giving you, so yeah, this time because you know the reason why I called it bop or flop.
Yeah.
Is because I felt bad. Because making you think of these box office numbers,
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not gonna fucking get these.
Yeah,
man.
it's weird.
You've
Unless I've known the movie out.
And you've come very close every time, except for last week.
Yeah.
Where you were so far from it, but
Right.
beforehand you were so close. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna have to give my man. I can't let my man continue to take these L's. I'm gonna at least give him like bop or flop where you can guess.
Right.
But for the first time, we actually named this segment. You, my friend, actually. You got it right. It was a fucking flop. But it wasn't a big flop that you think. It
right, okay,
did
that did better than I thought.
Yeah, it did $7 more million than what you $7.3 million than what you normally would have thought. So yeah, it's still bad.
Yeah.
I mean, but people love it. It's kind of like
It is kind of a cult classic as well.
Kind of like a cult classic, but it's like the weirdest fucking thing.
Yeah, because like I said, at the time that this movie came out, He-Man was the shit.
Yeah.
Like the toys were just taking off. That's why Canon wrote the dice. They're like, fuck it, we're actually going to do a big budget movie.
And it shot them in the foot.
So much, they wrote the dice so much, Shag, they set the sequel. They greenlit the sequel before this one was even finished filming.
Oh, no.
And they even built sets.
Oh,
for
no.
The sequel.
That's probably where some of that money went.
Yeah, for the sequel. Masters of the Universe 2, The Cyborg.
So you mean to tell me this is going to be the He-Man duplicate?
No.
Oh, what?
The Cyborg was who you guess it would be. It was Lockjaw or Trapjaw.
Really?
Yeah, he was supposed
not
to be.
not Roberto.
No.
That's fucking lame. You could have at least did the not the Superman, Jesus Christ. You could have at least did the He-Man clone.
So I guess going fast spoilers to the end of this movie.
Jesus.
You see the end of this movie, Skeletor pops up like, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Well, somehow in that pit, he managed to travel back to Earth.
Uh-huh.
Somehow he creates an apocalypse. And Earth is like now post-apocalyptic. He-Man goes back to find him. I guess Skeletor has Trapjaw now. I don't know. But anyway. But after this movie kind of flopped and Canon started to go under, like, no, we got to make at least one more
when you
movie.
say apocalyptic, does that mean the Cowboys actually won?
Yeah, sure. Well, no, it was the 80s. Cowboys were winning back then, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anything after 95.
Yeah,
then,
exactly.
Or 96.
After that is a wrap.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But, so yeah, post-apocalyptic. But, Canon's like, yo, we gotta pay our like lawyer fees. We gotta make some money, so we gotta make a movie. Plus, we already built the sets, so they used those sets. They took the script, took out everything Masters of the Universe related, put Jean-Claude Van Damme in it, and that movie is Cyborg.
Oh wow, I thought it was Universal Soldier.
No. So yeah, if you ever watch the movie Cyborg. For you, Shag, or anyone at home listening, put it in the back of your head that was originally Masters of the Universe too.
Nah, I gotta fucking watch it.
Yeah.
You know I gotta watch it now.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and tackle the cast and crews.
Yeah, let's go.
Obviously, this is Dolph Lundgren.
I must break you.
As He-Man. Frank Langella as Skeletor. Meg Foster is Evil Lynn.
Hey, our second Meg Foster movie.
Yay! Wait, what was the first?
She's They Live.
Oh, yeah.
She was Chicks with Eyes. That's how you always got to remember.
Yeah, she was. Okay. Courtney Cox as Julie Winston.
Her Hollywood debut.
Yep. Chelsea Field is Tila. Robert Duncan is Kevin Corrigan. Billy Barty as Gwildor.
A.K.A. not Orko.
Yep, a.k.a. not Orko. Christina Pickles as Sorceress of Castle Greystall. John Cyper as Man-at-Arms. James Tolkien as Detective Lubick. It's your favorite character. Anthony D. Longis as General Blade.
General Blade?
General?
Where were you at General? Get the fuck out of here.
Blade. Tony Carroll is Beastman. And that's pretty much it that I'm really... Oh, wait. Richard Sponder is Pig Boy.
I do not know who Pig Boy is to this day.
I don't know who Pig Boy... Dog, I don't know who Pig Boy is.
Did we
either,
miss something in the beginning of the... I don't know who Pig Boy is.
Is Pig Boy Snake Man?
No, because Pig Boy. Snake Man had a name. I don't remember that name. But it was like Sawduck or something like that.
Why does that motherfucker be Pig Boy?
Oh, wait. We talking about the dude with the hair?
Yeah.
No, that was Karg.
Yeah, okay. Karg was played by Robert Towers. Oh, man. So bad. All right, Jose, you get to lead the charge in this one because, like, my man, take us on a ride.
Alrighty, our movie begins in the magical land of Eternia.
Yeah.
We get to see Castle Grayskull. Beautiful matte painting.
Yeah, and then, like, okay, so as a kid, I'm going to ask this now before we go any further. As a kid, you growing up, Castle Grayskull, that shit looked scary, evil.
I was like, yo, that is Skeletor's house.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's trying to get back home, but He-Man won't let him.
But He-Man's like, nah, pay your rent.
You got evicted, fam. This ain't it.
And then, like, I was like, yo, why the fuck are they always trying? Like, why is He-Man protecting Castle Grayskull? It's a fucking skull. Like, it's like an evil place. Why the fuck would you need to go there?
He's like, fam, that's where I'm supposed to live. Look at my face. That's where I'm supposed to live.
I mean, come on, bro. Look at this face. It's all bones. That dude's all bones. We need to go there. So,
yeah.
but go ahead.
But yeah, we get to Castle Grayskull. Skeletors apparently have wrecked everyone's shit off screen. So they've taken over Castle Grayskull as Skeletor's walking up with Evil Lyn. Motherfucker has his staff in hand, just banging, letting everyone know he's in there now.
That is a wicked ass staff.
It really is. We get one of the best lines. We get almost every line by Skeletor is the best line of the movie.
Exactly.
When, one of my favorite lines, Evil Lyn's like, Grayskull is finally ours. And that motherfucker just turns around like, no.
No.
He's like, mine. And now he's like, find He-Man. Bring him to me. We got to make him kneel. Put me on fucking Eternia Zoom. Fucking big hologram. So I can tell everyone.
Oh my God.
So I can tell everyone
hologram.
So I can tell everyone I rule the world now. This is my shit.
You spend $22 million on this movie, but yet you spend exactly how much on a fucking hologram protecting the way you should.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the stupidest shit ever.
Right, so there you go.
This movie is cheeks.
So after that, we're introduced to He-Man. Not Prince Adam, but He-Man. Prince Adam is never mentioned in this movie at all.
No, not at all.
Which
is insane.
Yeah. So anyway, He-Man's wrecking everyone's shit. Man-at-Arms and Tila comes up. They blast some other fools. They're like, hey, good to see you're still alive. We're introduced to not Orko. What's his name? Gwildor? Gwildor.
Yeah, not Orko.
And Gwildor's like, hey, come to my place. I got something to show you. And then Gwildor explains, hey, I invented this device called the Cosmic Key. It can basically take you anywhere in the universe. So Skeletor, Evil Lyn stole the original from him. And that's how Skeletor was able to just teleport all his troops onto fucking Grayskull and just wreck everyone's shit.
Yeah, none of that makes any sense.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
It does, but
if you have the ability to teleport and pop up,
It's like, it does, but like, what are we doing? You know?
And so Skeletor was going to have Gwildor executed so he can never make another one. Gwildor just so happens to have another prototype of the key. So they go to the Castle Grayskull. He tries to free the sorceress, but he can't because it's a magical Skeletor force field. And a big old gunfight happens. Pew-pews everywhere. And so they leave. Because he's like, hey, man, get us the fuck out of here, Gwildor.
Yep.
Gwildor just hits a button and they teleport to some unknown land. And Skeletor's like, we're going to find them and you're going to hunt them down. Fast forward, we are now on the magical land of Earth. Which is like, God damn it.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, no, well, basically, once again, budget. We want to make a sci-fi fantasy.
we don't have the money,
but we don't have the budget for a sci-fi fantasy. So let's go to Earth so we can film this at a high school.
I actually had a rib.
Well, yeah. First, we're introduced to what is it? Robbie's ribs and chicken. Well, yeah, we get a bucket of ribs, which is so weird to me. I don't understand that.
I mean, realistically,
bucket of ribs and chicken, really.
Yo, real stuff, man. Like bucket of ribs. I don't even eat pork, but a bucket of ribs would fucking like
You
slap.
eat beef ribs.
I mean, yeah,
They're big as shit, but
they're
big,
like
yeah.
huge, man. So it's like eating an actual just beef rib
Yeah.
instead of ribs plural.
Yeah.
Like I can only get through like maybe one and a half of them
right, yeah.
bitches because them bitches are so big.
I could probably take 2, and then I'm like, okay, guys, we need to relax.
Yo, them bitches are huge, man.
Yeah, they're fucking
like
big.
Like it's just they're like I'm like, damn, son.
I had a bison rib though.
Yeah, no, I have not.
I've had a bison rib. I was disappointed with it. I don't know if it was the place
Yeah,
I
it's
ate
my
it at.
dog. It might actually be bison meat.
Bison meat just kind of ass, or
It's not what it's cracked up to be.
okay, because that bison rib, I was like, I'm disappointed, especially since I paid like $20 for one rib. But fast forward back to the movie.
Yeah.
Sorry if we're making you hungry, but so He-Man, Man at Arms, Tila, and Gwildor, they're like, okay, we got to find this key because they teleported there, but the key disappeared.
Yeah.
So okay, split up, find the key. We'll meet back at somewhere. And we're introduced to Courtney Cox's character, who's working at the what is it? Robert Randy's Ribs or whatever.
Ribs and chicken. Like
She's gonna quit her job and leave to New Jersey.
it's funny. Yeah. Okay. Two things funny about that whole thing. One, we're watching this movie. We're actually, we said before, we have this movie playing in the background when we watch it, and they're actually on the part now to where they're talking about where they work, and we can actually see what the place is called, so we can stop being stupid about that one or ignorant. The other one being so stupid that I'm just like, I high key just gave up. Like, there's no, I'm not even gonna look for an explanation on why.
Yeah,
Like, it's the stupidest shit.
yeah.
Like, it's like, why the fuck would I want to leave California to go to New Jersey?
Because New Jersey is where the heart is.
No, motherfucker.
That's where the Misfits are from. We gotta listen to
Okay, that's fair.
Ghouls Night Out on repeat.
Mommy, can I go out killing tonight?
There you go. But so first of all, Gwildor snatches a bucket of ribs and chicken. So him, Thela, and Man at Arms start going to town, and they're like, "Hey, this is actually pretty good." They're like, "Why do they put their food on this little white stick?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a rib." And Thela's like, "This used to be an animal."
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Even Gwildor's like, "What?" To which I reminded Shag, "Hey, Shag, canonically, everyone in Attorney is a vegetarian."
Yeah. It never dawned on me.
Yeah.
It never dawned on me till like they fucking covered that. I was like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, him, Man at Arms is like, "Hey."
Man at Arms was like, yo, fuck it. I
Yeah.
seen Beast Man.
Yeah, I
need to eat.
meat. It's okay. So, we were introduced to, okay, so here's a plot point
Okay.
for Courtney Cox's character.
Okay.
Her parents died in a plane crash. So there you go. They're at the grave visiting, her parents' grave. Her and her boyfriend, who is who again? I forgot his name.
Hold on, I can get it because I had it and I just fucking. He is Kevin Corrigan.
There you go. Her boyfriend, Kev. That's right. Hi, Kevin. That's right.
Hi, Kevin.
So as they're leaving the gravesite, they find the cosmic key.
Hello, Kevin.
Goddamn. They find the cosmic key, and they're like, okay, this is cool. It's Japanese. This is a recurring joke, unfortunately,
Yeah.
throughout the movie. This is one of those Japanese synthesizers. Check this out. He starts pushing
One of my
buttons.
Japanese animes.
God damn it, Shaq.
I can help it.
Right? So he's pushing buttons. Skeletor's like, hey, the cosmic key's been located. They push buttons. And so fucking Skeletor gives Evelyn the cosmic key, like, go find them.
Yo, I like how the cosmic key was ignited by like a fucking like piano, like playing pianos,
Yeah.
like just like do do do.
Yeah, basically. Because music is the key to the universe, everybody.
That's bullshit. But keep on.
Technically it's math, but whatever. But yeah, he gives it to Evelyn, and he's like, gather the mercenaries, because I'm not going to send a full-fledged invasion just in case it's a trap. So after that, what happens? I'm trying to think. I'm looking at it right now. Oh yeah, Kevin takes Courtney Cox. What is Courtney Cox's name again?
Her character's name is Julie.
Julie. That's what takes Julie to school because he's in a band. He's in a school band, and he's doing sound check. And after that, basically, he starts messing with the key again. And Evelyn's like, hey, I got the fucking coordinates. And here are your mercenaries. And Shaq, do you like Empire Strikes Back?
Oh, I happen to love it, Jose.
It's a great movie, isn't it?
It is.
Remember the movie with the bounty hunters?
Yeah,
we're introduced to Boba Fett.
Yeah, the scene with the bounty hunters, and they just like Darth Vader is kind of just shaking his fist, like, "I want you to bring me back." It's like, yo, under no circumstances do you kill.
Yeah, he literally points at Boba Fett. No disintegrations.
No disintegrations, and he's Boba
Well,
Fett's
guess
like,
what?
Fuck you.
We have the shittiest ripoff of that scene.
Jesus Christ, do we ever?
Where fucking Evil Lynn's like, here's your mercenaries. But here's the problem they did. Masters of the Universe. They actually named every mercenary.
Yeah.
So here's Blade. Why are you called Blade? Because I have blades.
Hey. General Blade.
Fuck that. Why are you called Blade? Oh, because I have blades. My guy. Everyone has blades.
Everyone has a blade.
Why are you Blade? But anyway, we introduced Blade.
Tell them how you
Karg.
how do you really feel, Jose? Tell them how you really feel.
Fuck that dude, man. Saruk?
Is that Snake Man?
Snake Man. The coolest looking guy in the fucking movie. We'll get to that in a minute.
Oh shit, it's your favorite one, Blade.
Blade. Look, ain't no... Sarud.
Sandrod or something like
What
that.
I always thought was Lockjaw. Just because of his jaw.
Yeah, but yo, come on.
And then, of course, the one and only Beastman.
Beastman!
And Karg, who just has a head too big for his body.
Oh my god.
And it's like the same thing, because it's like I said, it's that same scene for Empire Strikes Back. Because Skeletor's like, don't kill him, man. Go get him, and don't fail me, because I'm Skeletor, and you don't fucking fail me.
I'll kill you dead.
Yeah, so they teleport to the school. So Kevin leaves for some reason. I think, he's going to the damn music shop to show the music shop going to the key.
To show the key and shit, to kind of figure out.
To see how much it's worth or whatever and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, fucking Courtney Cox is just there chilling. All of the evil people show up at fucking the high school. They're like, hey, guys. And they start wrecking shit. They beat the fuck out of a janitor.
Yeah, they fucking beat them. They stomped that man out.
Beastman wrecks that dude's shit.
Beastman just chokeslams this motherfucker into the table.
Yeah, basically.
Like, unprovoked.
They start shooting. They see Courtney Cox. Everyone's shooting at her. Karg's like, no, she might have the key. Don't kill this girl, please.
Don't kill her. Like, come on, man. Like, relax.
So
chill out.
we get a chase scene. Courtney Cox throws ammonia at Beastman, burns his face.
I remember you asking me about, like, can you still get ammonia? I'm like, yeah, you should. But then again, like, I was so unsure.
Yeah.
Once you asked me that, I'm like, can you get ammonia?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I would think you can.
And so fucking that happens. She gets away. She runs into He-Man in some alley. I don't know where the fuck she's at, but she runs into He-Man. And He-Man's like, hey, chill. I'm not here to hurt you. Oh, by the way, can we talk about how Dolph Lundgren's English?
Oh, my God. I actually have that in my notes. So
yeah, go ahead, bro.
Jesus fucking Christ. So when you mentioned it, I was like, I didn't notice it until you mentioned it. And then I looked. I was like, yo, this is bad. But I know you got trivia on that.
Yeah, so Dolph Lundgren, this was early Dolph Lundgren. Mm-hmm. He still did not know English, basically, when he made this movie. So therefore, he specifically had it in his contract to, like, I get 5 tries to say my lines. If I don't get it by the 5th try, you can just dub me.
Nice.
But unfortunately, I guess he got it by the 5th try. So, because a lot of it's like, oof.
Big oof.
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren's not great in this movie.
Nah.
It's just, he got the look, but that's about it.
Yo, that's exactly who I would have picked to be, like, my He-Man at that time frame.
Yeah.
Now, though, I'm not sure. But, like, now, like, back then, yeah, no, he was perfect for that.
So, we get a fight scene because the crew runs up on He-Man. He starts beating ass. We get Blade, not Wesley Snipes' Blade.
Who was a fan favorite of last week's episode.
Yeah. Pulls up on He-Man, and he's like, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Like, why? Why have you been waiting for this, Blade?
Yeah, apparently, what's the scoop
So
there?
he has a trivia. He has a backstory where, so Blade has an eye patch. The backstory is He-Man took that dude's eye.
Did he rip it out of his eye? Or did he not say
He
anything?
has a scar on his face, so I'm assuming he just got sliced.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
Tequila.
Tequila.
But anyway, margarita technically. But it's
Well,
still
there's
tequila.
technically like 3 ounces of tequila in there.
So we got a fight. Cool snake guys fighting He-Man. So is Beastman. Beastman grabs him just like the fucking the what's going on video. And we get Shaggy's favorite scene of the movie.
Oh my fucking god.
We're fucking
Oh no.
with Karg, aka Snake Catman.
Yeah, like, oh my god.
I don't know what he's doing. He's sneaking up on Courtney Cox.
And Courtney Cox and him were staring at fucking, like, I was so mad. Like, Courtney Cox and fucking, like, Snake Man, like, Snake Catman were both staring at, like, the fight between fucking, He-Man and, Blade. And yet, you can't even tell me what they can't even tell me what they're looking at.
They were looking at He-Man beat ass.
Yeah, but come on, bro.
Because
Holy
after that,
shit.
He-Man throws his sword at him, but kind of misses, but it still scares the fuck out of Karg. And he's like, retreat! No, then Man-at-Arms and Thela come.
Yeah, and then
They
fucking
start
retreat.
blasting the not stormtroopers. And they were like, retreat! Ambush, retreat! So they take
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
They take off, and Man-at-Arms, he tells Man-at-Arms, hey, follow them. They could have a way back to Eternia.
Yeah.
After that, we go back to Skeletor.
The best part about this movie.
Was just talking to Evil Lyn all seductively. I don't know
Bro.
what's going on because he's like, "Hey, girl,
Bro,
we gonna get this key."
Yo, man, if I'm Evil Lyn, there's no fucking way I'm looking at that man and taking him seriously with that fucking powder cake face.
Well, yeah, I guess so. You're right. You're right. But so the mercenaries show up, and he's like, y'all are back." He's like, "Wait, where the fuck's my key?" And they're like, we got ambushed, man. It was like a bunch of Eternians, man. It was like, Beastman's kind of looking at the boy like, motherfucker, will you not lie? Oh, whatever. This is what we doing. And basically, and that's when Blade, of all fucking people, is like, give me another chance, Skeletor. I will fucking fuck He-Man and his shit up. Just give me one more chance.
He-Man in the ass.
And here's where we get one of the improv lines from our boy Frank Langella Skeletor, where he's like, I am not in a giving mood this day,
Yes.
which is Shakespeare. That's literally from Richard III. So
Nice.
shout out to that. And what happens? He kills the coolest looking dude on the squad.
Blade was sitting there asking for forgiveness and saying like he'll never have it happen again, and yet the only motherfucker who didn't talk
Gets zapped.
gets fucking whacked in the movie. It's crazy.
Beastman runs up on Skeletor and he's like, nah, man, please forgive me.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even get it, but
Nah.
but what it is, let's be truthful.
Yep.
This guy looks at me. There you go, Shay. Here's your scene. You missed it.
Oh my god, I'm glad I missed it because
Yeah.
I'd have been pissed all over again. Like,
Here's this cool snake looking dude. Oh no, he's actually used with great prosthetics. He costs money. Let's kill this guy off.
Yep.
We ain't gonna pay this motherfucker no more.
yeah, man. There's no reason to kill off the other one that was provoking our antagonist. Let's go ahead and kill this guy.
Yeah. So anyway, Evil Lyn's like, hey man, let's give him another chance. We'll send them more troops this time and we'll get it. And Skeletor's like, I bet, but you're going to take your ass. Do not come back until you fucking get the key. Get the key. Send a signal. I'm going to come in with the fucking Death Squad.
With the Death Squad that he fucking took from Star Wars, but anyway.
Basically, yeah. So after that, we're introduced to... No, we're not introduced. We meet back up with Kevin, who's at the goddamn music store.
Trying to fucking...
Once
get an
again,
idea
the
on this
music store owner is like, hey, it's one of those Japanese synthesizers.
fucking- No.
It's like, God damn it.
No, it's not Japanese at all.
It's like, can we stop this joke, guys?
I need you to look at this.
Right. But anyway, they're like, whatever. They find out something happened at the school. Fucking, he drives back to the school and he runs into high school principal from Back to the Future.
Yeah, and that's detective.
Low Pid.
Yeah, that's detective Lubick.
We just me and Shaq the whole time like, yeah, this cop's racist.
Big racist.
This is a cop planting drugs on you. This is the cop. We're just chilling on the park bench after a game of after a fucking shootout.
Yep. Just waiting.
Then he's pulling up. What are y'all doing, huh? Like we just got done with a basketball game.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. He's that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
I got next.
Yeah. But yeah. So they go home. They go to Kevin's place. No, they go to Corny Cox's place because they're looking for her. And he takes the key because he's like, oh no, this is too fancy for you. I'm gonna take this downtown. If anyone reported missing or stolen, I'm arresting your ass.
Jesus.
So he leaves. As he leaves, Evil Lynn shows up with fucking the crew. They beat the fuck out of Kevin.
As they should, but Kevin got his ass whooped.
Yeah, they put some type of weird collar, which I would have been like, okay. That tells him the truth. Hey, the key's over here. Blah 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 blah. He took it to a music store. Policeman took it. Evil Lynn's like, okay, bye, let's go. He-Man shows up. They free Kevin. And they're like, hey, it's at the music store. Let's go. Oh, by the way, Godor souped up a fucking old-ass Cadillac, and that's what they're riding in?
Oh, yeah, the pink Cadillac.
Yeah.
That gave me the fucking thing and reminded me about...
Cadillacs and dinosaurs?
Kind of like the dinosaurs.
So that happens, and basically, we get our big action scene. They show up to the place. The cop's like, hey, I'm going to arrest you. And He-Man's like, please get that gun out of my face. I don't know why He-Man just didn't and like break it.
Yeah.
Because you're fucking He-Man. That happens. Tila beats the shit out of the cop, pretty much. Or Tila. My bad. I keep calling her Tila. I don't know why. They prepare this.
Because we were drinking the tequila.
Hey. Fucking Man at Arms is He-Man. Set up shop like it's Gears of War horde mode. They prepare their defenses. And Beastman leads a troop of fucking not stormtroopers, and they have a big fight. Tila comes out the hell when we get the cringiest line in the movie, I think.
Oh shit!
Well, she comes up. Yeah, she comes up.
I lost it.
She comes up, blasts the fuck out of like 8 stormtroopers, ducks back down, literally looks at the camera, breaks the fourth wall.
Woman at arms.
And it's like woman at arms.
Gross.
I was like, cricket. It's just like, why? And then after that, Corny Cox sees her mom outside.
Oh no!
And she's like, what? And like she basically like, hey, we came back. Like, due to magic BS, we came back, but we need that key in order to stay back.
Yeah, nah.
So she's like, okay, mom. She goes and gets the key, and gives the key to her mom. Hey, surprise! It's Evil Lynn.
Evil Lynn fucking tricked her to get the key back to take it back to Skeletor.
Which is how the cartoon Evil Lynn could.
Yeah, Evil Lynn could like shapeshift, and like I did appreciate that. Except she's not sucking the soul right out of you.
Hell yeah, Evil Lynn could suck the soul right out of me.
Of course.
But anyway,
getting your
so
soul
she summons
sucked.
Skeletor. Skeletor comes with the whole fucking platoon, which is kind of cool. He looks pretty boss in like Air Throne. Him and He-Man, He-Man kind of like has a skateboard battle with random paratrooper. I forgot what he called them.
I don't know.
Sentries or whatever. I can't remember.
Well, let's keep it going.
So they have a fight. Skeletor captures his friends. And He-Man's like, I'll turn myself in, just don't hurt him. Skeletor's like, bet.
Of course.
He hands over his sword. They go back to Eternia. Kevin figures out, because they did destroy the key, by the way. They destroyed the other key.
Yeah.
What happens after that? Fuck. Oh, they use the power of piano and music.
Yeah.
To create another key, because during the scuffle, Corny Cox got like blasted by Skeletor.
Yeah, like really bad in her leg.
Her leg is fucked.
I mean, like, if you ever watch this movie, I hope you fucking miss out on that part, because that shit is gross.
Yeah, and
That's just nasty.
Skeletor, I mean, they explain, like, no, this is magic. The sorceress can fix her, but we got to save the sorceress.
Yeah. Gotta say the sorcerers first.
So they use the power of magic and pianos to open another portal. He-Man's just getting whipped
Of course.
by Blade with laser whip.
Of course.
The big full moon happens because the full moon was supposed to happen. And
Did they ever fucking explain that?
They something about at that moment with the sorceress drained, Skeletor can drain all the power of Grayskull.
That's kind of weird.
But yeah, so that happens, and Skeletor becomes Galactus, for lack of a better term. He looks just like fucking Galactus to me.
Normally, I would say, yeah. Normally I would say like that same shit too, but like, eh.
The only reason I say it's Galactus because trivia, I think the writer said he was heavily influenced by Jack Kirby's New God run. So, Jack Kirby also created Galactus. That's why I'm like, no, this is Galactus, fam.
Big Galactus. Even the fucking headdress.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was, really, just a headdress.
That shit should have been just pink.
Goddamn. That would have been dope, though. I'm not going to lie.
I'd been here fucking...
That's when he should have been purple.
Bingo.
Yeah. But, so that happens. Skeletor is like... It's funny, for like a quick second, he's like, I don't give a fuck about He-Man no more. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. I'm now a god.
Yep.
The cosmic is running through me.
Yep.
But He-Man's friends show up. So does random racist cop who tagged along for some reason. We call him racist cop, but I don't know. Who knows?
It's I keep wanting to say Lupin, but it's not. Because it'd be like Lupin the Third, but it's Lubick.
Lubick, there you go. He has a shotgun. He's taking out stormtroopers left and right.
Dog, blasting the motherfuckers. Like, I don't blame him.
And,
but I'm mad he's shooting at the blacks.
God damn it. So fucking, He-Man finally grabs his sword. Finally pulls out his sword. Says the iconic words, I have the power. Shaq.
Yeah.
Has he not had the power the whole time?
No, so, like... That fucking just bothered me. It's like, okay, so Prince Adam is nowhere in this movie.
Yeah.
If you follow the fucking cartoon, Prince Adam has this, like, just like, what has the sword, holds it up and says, by the power of Grayskull, I have the power. And then he turns into fucking He-Man. This motherfucker grabs his fucking sword and deliberately says, I have the fucking power. And I'm like, are you going to revert back to Prince Adam? Because like that is not the time you need to be doing this.
What power do you have, man?
Like what power, bro? Like the power of fucking flight? How about the power to move you? Wonderful. Okay, I couldn't. I had to.
That's fun. No, that's great. But yeah, I always wondered that. It's like you were never Prince Adam, so like you had the power all along.
This is legitimately they are trying to get fucking people who buy the fucking watch the movie and watch the TV show and like play the games. This is literally just product placement.
Oh yeah,
games. I mean, buy the toys at that time.
Yeah,
but it's like product placement because you gotta hear him say the words.
Oh yeah. By the way, big revelation.
What's up?
Writer of this movie wrote this movie before the cartoon.
Man, what?
Yeah. He started because they wanted to make this movie forever. So the production of this movie began before the cartoon even began. So that was another big problem, which is like, well, God damn it, guys.
But why would you use his line?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess they had to.
I mean,
that's what He-Man's
but
known
like
for.
you could have saved that for the fucking end of the movie.
Yeah.
If that was the case, because ain't no fucking way saying I have the power. Like, and he's like freeing himself. He's legitimately freeing himself from the shackles.
Yeah, basically.
And saying I have the power. Like, bro, no, you don't.
Before we say that, before the big fight happened, I forgot. We get the best line in the fucking movie, which was ad-libbed.
Go on.
Which Skeletor looks at He-Man, like, where are your friends now? He's like, tell me, He-Man.
Tell me, He-Man.
Right. He's like, is the loneliness of good equal to the loneliness of evil? So I'm like, yo, we got deep. Yo, these motherfuckers were just
Big
riding
deep.
hoverboard.
Big deep. Bro, they were just going outside for the first time.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Frank Langella just killing this shit. Like I said, fuck him.
Bro,
like all day.
He is the heart and soul of this movie.
But so we get our big fight. Oh, man. So, trivia. So, you notice how this fight happened in the dark?
Yes.
They ran out of money.
Of course they fucking did. $22 million fucking dollars.
They somehow ran out of money. This is Golden and Goldblum. This is Canon Films.
Yeah, you're right.
They're used to working with no budget.
You're right.
So they finally got a budget and just didn't know how to use it.
You're right.
So yeah, so that's why they literally came together at the end. People pulled money out their own pockets. And we're like, look, we got to have a final fight. At least. Because I'm like, how was the movie supposed to end? Was He-Man just supposed to say, I have the power, and Skeletor was just about to disappear? What was going to happen?
Honestly, that probably would have been...
Yeah. So that's why it's dark. And that's why there's like, yeah, it's just...
It's fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
But He-Man snaps Skeletor's staff. Skeletor reverts back to normal Skeletor. They have one little final sword fight.
Yeah.
And then, He-Man knocks his motherfucker off the goddamn, the pit, essentially, from Mortal Kombat.
And this motherfucker falls down that shit like he's Hans Gruber from
It's
fucking
literally
Die
the
Hard.
same shot, I just need This is a brute. This is a fatality.
This isn't a brutality. This is a fatality.
Although the way he was falling, it was more like Sub-Zero from Mythologies.
Yep.
So he falls down into like an endless pit. The sorceress is free. She saves Courtney Cox. Somehow Lupin or whatever got a happy ending.
Yo, fuck that dude.
He's on the throne. He's like, hey man, I'm not going back. Look what I got here. I got a throne. I got beautiful women.
Bro, he kissed my ass.
I was like, how did this asshole get a happy ending?
Hey,
Well, fuck out of here.
Man, whatever.
But anyway, so Grildor is like, hey, I can send you back whenever. Let me know. Like, no, just send us home. And so that happens. You hear Courtney Cox at the last second, like, wait, Grildor, send us back. But then you can't hear what she's saying. She wakes up in the body. Let me rephrase it. She wakes up. She just wakes up.
Yeah.
But it's her younger self, kind of, really, but not really. But anyway, her parents are still alive.
Makes sense.
And she grabs the keys. And she's like, don't get on the plane. Please don't get on the plane.
Like you're bugging him and saying, hey, don't get on the plane. I love you.
Yeah, and she takes off. And she finds Kevin. Kevin, too, knows. He's like, don't let your parents get on that plane. And they're like, I'm not. Oh, and the sorceress gave Kevin like a pendant of Eternia.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's like, if you ever need us, look into this pendant.
Like,
we'll come.
Right here, next to your heart.
Yeah. And they look into the pendant. We get He-Man one last time. He's like, I have the power.
And the movie ends.
Now, can I be that guy, Shaq, real quick?
Go ahead, man.
So if you went back in time to save your parents, that's all fine and dandy.
Mm-hmm.
You are now not going to be in the location where the key is when He-Man and them eventually come.
Yeah, correct.
So you just kind of fucked yourself. So now Skeletor wins?
No, he doesn't. Because, like, hindsight he would, but you would think he would. But, like, for him to get fucking bitch made, no.
Damn. Well, there you go. That was Masters of the Universe, one of the greatest fucking
bombs in history.
Worst, so bad they're good movies ever.
So bad.
So let's do it, Shag. It is time, baby.
Actually, before we do this, is because, like, I know we have been drinking, but I want to kind of get more back into this, where we're saying, what's your favorite Cinema Villains moment?
Oh, fuck. It's God damn, it's anything with Skeletor, really?
Well, yeah, because he's the villain, but...
It has to be when he becomes Galactus, I guess.
Oh, Galactosaur?
Why not?
Galactator?
Yeah, because it's either that or his very first scene in the movie that establishes I'm Skeletor. Because Evil Lynn's like, yeah, we finally did it. Grayskull is ours. No, it's mine.
Yeah, I'm going with that one. That's actually my first, like, the beginning of the, like, no, it's mine. It's
because, like, he's coming in with the stormtroopers. He's just boss as fuck. He also has the other great line where he's like, give me that key. Because if I don't have everything, I have nothing.
Yes.
That's another boss ass
line.
I
like the beginning, but like the beginning line was still like it set a precedence for the rest of the movie.
Yeah, so there you go.
All right, well, those are our cinema villain moments. Now, as you know, We here at Cinema Villains actually do the little thing called we rate our villains at the end of every show, and we have 3 caveats to where we actually have them out. Those caveats are the motive, the drip, and the threat level. We tally scores we amongst ourselves, and then we ask ourselves like, hey, do they deserve to not only get into the villain dome, but do they also get the seat at the VIP? Very important. VIV, very important villain.
Yeah, no, right there you go.
So, Jose, I'm going to lead it off with you, man. Give me, what do you think about Skeletor's motive?
His motive's a 4 because it's the same motive as a cartoon.
Yeah.
I need to take over Grayskull, and I need to rule everything.
So, yeah. So, I'm going to take that same premise that you had, but I'm going to say it's a 5.
Okay, bet.
Because
there you go,
it's just... It's fucking Skeletor, man.
Yeah.
Come on. He's like, yo, I need Castle Grayskull. I need that shit to be mine so I can be master of the fucking universe. Fuck He-Man. All my N-words hate He-Man.
This guy. There you go.
But, okay, so drip.
So the drip, I'm going to give him, I'm interested to hear what you say.
Okay.
But I'm going to give him a 4.5. I'm deducting 0.25
Okay.
for the mask. It could have been better.
Okay.
And I'm deducting 0.25 because he's not purple.
Ooh,
But
okay.
other than that, he has that staff.
Ooh.
He does look cool in the black coat.
Ooh. Yeah, he does.
So I gotta say 4.5.
Shit. Okay. So okay, so I originally had it at 4.5,
Yeah.
right? I dropped it down to a 4.
Okay.
You know why I didn't get a 5 off a rip? Mm-hmm. Is because the fact of that fucking prosthetic face.
There you go.
100% prosthetic face. I originally wrote down in my book, in my notes here, it started as a 4.5. Then I lowered it to a 4 because he wasn't wearing anything purple.
Ah, nice.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only 2 gripes that I had. Had he would have been worn, had the cloak would have been, now the cloak all being all black is dope, but if the cloak would have been purple or he had some type of purple shade,
Exactly.
yeah, we would have stayed the same at like 4.5, but nah. That shade's not even, I haven't even, like, it's just, it's so important to its fucking character to fucking wear that he doesn't do anything. He's like, they're alienating that from the movie, so it's rough. It's a lot, man. But yeah, I gave him, but he wasn't going anything lower than a 4.
Right.
Because he was still like, because all of it else was cool. It's just 2 little things that I was fucking annoyed at.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting lower than 4. All right, speaking of which, threat level. You want me to go first? I gave him a 5.
Wow. Okay, I was gonna give it 4.5.
I gave him a 5.
There you go, bet. That's dope.
The reason why I gave him a 5 is because, like, he legitimately fucking got to his goal.
Yeah.
Only to be, like,
Thwarted by the power of plot.
yeah.
That's what he summoned.
Yeah.
I have the power of plot.
I have the plot power. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You're right.
Yeah, I legitimately gave him a 5.
He conquered Grayskull.
He legitimately, he got into Grayskull, had Grayskull at the palm of his hands, then got
Became
the rest
a god,
of the shit,
essentially, yeah.
and then became a god, and then just unfortunate to him, he fucking just lost his fucking shit, and that was it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I gave him a 5.
There you go. Yeah, I gave it 4.5 because, like I said, most of the thing, he was threatening, like you said, everything.
All right, yeah, it's
Killed the wrong guy.
this is probably the worst. This is not. I'm not sorry. I'm not worse. I didn't mean worse. This is probably like the only villain that we've had that's got really not only just gotten close to his fucking goal, but actually accomplished his fucking goal.
Yeah.
Until we watch Watchmen, and that's
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah.
Like he got his goal, fucking became like master of the universe, and then got his shit fucked up because
And he was threatening as fuck. Yeah.
yeah, and he was threatening. So yeah, so all right, man. You already and I know both know this. This him and that fucking bitch ass fucking prosthetic he's getting into the dome.
Yep.
Is he getting into VIP?
You're goddamn right he's getting into VIP.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm even asking this.
He is in the VIP. Ladies and gentlemen, VIP villain, fucking Skeletor.
The mighty Skeletor.
Master of the fucking universe. Let's fucking go. I'm hype. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
No.
And that is Masters of the Universe, and that is our thought process on that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, seriously, thank you for tuning in.
That's right.
For staying up and listening to us and having it rolling. We really appreciate you as always.
Yeah, we always love y'all. Thank y'all very much.
Check us out on our you can look at our fucking link tree that's located on our Instagram
Which is
cinema_villains. And then obviously that'll link you to our Twitter, at cinema on the Twitters, cinema_villains as well. And obviously our merch store is in a link tree. Go ahead and buy merch. Like, all that shit is dope. Just cop it. Cop a coffee cup. Just wear a shirt. We getting mad props from people who are wearing our merchandise in public.
Hell yeah. Thanks very much, y'all.
Shout outs to my homie G. She's fucking getting like mad props with my fucking face on it. You know, no Team Kong over here. Team Shag and Kong
still
over
on
here.
Team Shag, whatever. Team Jose, Team Godzilla. Shout out to you, Jay. Getting the Team Godzilla shirt.
Look at you, not even shouting out your own. You shouted out Jay, but not even Corey. Look at that shit.
Well, I was going to shout out Corey. You didn't let me finish.
You just because you already finished.
Shout out to Corey, you beautiful angel voice son of a bitch, you.
He's a handsome man.
Hey, and I mean that in the nicest way possible.
That is a handsome man.
With the voice of a fucking saint. Like, that ain't that man.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, you got to do ASMR, bro. I'm telling you right now. Like, that shit.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Any of that. Well, ghouls and goblins, thank you for joining us. This for Shaggy Black, for Jose,
and the mighty Skeletor.
We bid you adieu, and we will see you next time.
That's right, Shag. Remember, everyone, we don't say goodbye. We say good journey.
Good journey to you all.
Peace.
Tries